I understood to the father of
Politics.
politics. All right. So, in the next future, do you have any plans for national political power associate? Anyone?
Yes, I have eye for national politics.
Which of the posts
Should I
that?
sound to be the first lady? Maybe my
Wow.
husband should be the
Yes, now you
governor.
can. All right, good everyone. This is 14 African podcast. So here is your talker right here. I am Tolani Talk. So on today's episode, guys, we have a very important personality in the studio with me today. The Vice President of the National Association of Political Science Students of the OOU department, OOU chapter. Please join me in welcoming Jimoh Abidemi Sarah. Welcome to the show, man.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Tolani Doka. Good afternoon, guys. I'm Comrade Jimoh Abidemi Sarah, politically and popularly known as Betty.
Oh, Benji. All right. So, VP, man, it's actually nice having you on the studio on the show today.
Same here.
So, our first question we want to ask you today is: you are the vice president of the NAPSS. Was that the post you aspired for, or the president post was what you aspired for?
Aspired for the post of vice president.
Okay. So, you aspired, that's the only post you aspired for. Like, you did not aspired for being the president, you just wanted to be the vice president.
Yeah,
And you got
initially I
it.
wanted to be the vice president.
Okay. Okay. So how does being the vice president, like how does it feel being the vice president?
Ah, that being a vice president is actually a very, very good thing for you to be able to participate, or let me say, for you to be able to contribute your quota to your department. It's a very good thing and it's a very great privilege which I won't be taking for granted.
All right. So when someone is aspiring for this type of post, we make friends, we make enemies. So you imagine as the vice president, do you make friends or do you have more enemies?
Okay, before we answer that question, let me even say one of the things that made me win the election in the first place is I'm friendly.
Okay.
That's just fact. Because I am friends with a lot of people and I do mingle with people. So
Okay.
let me say that's one thing that made me win the election. And I didn't make enemies when
Mhm.
I finally emerged as the vice president. I didn't make enemies. I don't think, because at times you might make enemies and you won't know, except they come
Yes,
up
it's
to you
not
and
true.
tell you, okay, oh,
Exactly.
I'm not cool with you. But I don't think I made enemies. I'm cool with everybody from all levels, from 100 level to 400 level.
Oh, fantastic. So, how do you and the president, how do you both relate on issues? How do you set your differences?
Ah, the president, let me say Ojugua Michael, the president is a very, very good person. He's a person of a good personality
Okay.
and he don't usually put himself up at times. He's humble, so he's, how will I put it? He's approachable.
It should
He's
go.
approachable. So you don't really have issues like that. You don't really have issues like that. He's a very, very good person. He usually includes the teams, I mean the
Mm-hmm.
NAPSS escorts in everything he wants to do concerning the department.
That must be a very nice thing to do. So, our next question is, you are the vice president. What are the challenges you faced in this administration, especially finances?
Hey, a
Yes,
whole
quote and
lot.
unquote, especially.
A whole lot. Let me say this administration has been full of roller coasters. Challenges, a big challenge, especially finance.
Wow.
You don't have money in NAPS, so there's no money in NAPS. Truth be told, there's no money in NAPS because when we even came in, the president said 100 level and 200 level should pay
Last
the
year.
sum of 1,000 naira for their NAPS due, and others should pay 500 naira, which has never happened. Since I have been in this school, I've been paying. 1,000 naira for my NAPSS due. But since the president wants to change something, which is very good, I respect that.
Yeah.
So the 200 level said they can't pay 1,000 naira, that they will definitely pay 500 naira, just like the 300 level too. They paid. Those that paid, paid. Those that did not want to pay, did not
Yeah.
pay. Those that couldn't pay, couldn't pay.
Yeah, okay.
So when we gathered everything, it was not even up to half of what we need. Like for the next week, for the dinner, for the tutorial.
Mm.
You know, as a set of schools, we have so many things in our hands. We have
Exactly.
so many things to do, so many
Yeah.
plans. But if you want to execute plan, you need money.
Money.
But there was no
Money.
money. But you just have to rally round, go to other people, look for sponsors, gather money and cement, which is not supposed to be so. We're supposed to contribute what you want to use.
Mm.
But I don't know. I don't know what happened. But people were not just turning up, maybe because of what happened before or so. Don't let us talk about that.
Well, there are so many things that can cause that. So that brought us to our next question, which is okay. This is Nigeria. How do you view Nigeria politics?
Nigeria politics.
Yes, the politics of Nigeria.
Okay. From my own view.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. From
Yeah.
your own perspective,
Nigerian politics is somehow.
somehow.
Not only Nigeria politics, but Nigeria itself.
Mm.
This country itself is full of so many things I myself don't even understand. In Nigeria, it's a known fact for everybody that we have bad leadership.
Yeah,
And as we have bad leadership, we also have bad citizens too.
yeah,
When you are a citizen, when you don't abide to the rules and regulations, let me say the laws and policies of the country, definitely the country is not going anywhere.
anyway,
And when you as a leader is not doing what you're supposed to do, or the politics is somehow maybe full of corruption and everything, then the country is not going where it's supposed to go.
yeah. That's actually why. So, what political school of thought do you belong to?
Ah,
Political school of thought.
okay, maybe you can just ask that. Who is my political?
Okay, oh yeah, okay. Let me say,
Because
who is your favorite political philosopher?
for most political science students, or let me say for most political analysts or scientists,
Yeah.
they are used to
Aristotle, the father of
politics.
politics. All right. So, in the next future, do you have any plans for national political power associate?
Yes, I have eye for national politics.
Which of the post
Should I
that?
sound to be the first lady? Maybe my
Wow.
husband should be the
Yes, now
governor.
you can drink big.
But
Yes.
I really want to participate in, let me say, the National Assembly politics. I really want to go there and see how they are doing things, because
Yes.
I can't imagine people going there and they were not able to make good policies, or
Politics.
they were not able to tackle some problems facing the citizens.
Actually, you have to think big. There's this professional
And
friend that
yes, I
said,
definitely have to think big to do something
big.
big.
Exactly, exactly. So, we want you to know that we are waiting for you. You know, we are, we hope to see you in a better seat in the nearest future. And I'm very sure, like, I believe in your administration. With this one, we've seen that you will do better when you have the avenue to do so. So, on behalf of this 14 Africa and Chamamau, we have something little for you to recognize, your immense love for the department, what you did in this administration, because we know that there's no a president without a VP, and there's no VP without a
A president.
president. So, on behalf of this 14 Africa and Shamamau, we present to you an award of recognition.
Aw.
I mean, it takes a lot for someone to do what you did in this administration. So
Thank you, Liz 14
you
Africa.
can rap, you can rap
All
it, you
right.
can rap it.
This is huge. I wasn't expecting it. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. God bless you. Hey, lovelies, patronize Miss 14 Africa. They are very good, tested, and reliable. Thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, actually, you need to deal with this 14 after. Alright, guys, so we've come to the end of today's show. Till I come away again, same time next week. Bye for now.